The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Welcome back. In your morning medical news, global cholera deaths surged last year. According to a new WHO analysis, reported deaths rose 71% compared to 2022, despite only a 13% increase in cases. Cholera, a diarrheal disease causing rapid dehydration, primarily affects areas lacking clean drinking water. The WHO cites conflict and climate change as major factors behind the spike. Experts note with proper resources, cholera is easily preventable and inexpensive to treat. A new study finds more than half of the global population isn't eating enough of 7 nutrients crucial for human health. It found more than 5 billion people don't consume enough iodine, vitamin E, or calcium, and more than 4 billion people aren't getting enough iron, riboflavin, folate, and vitamin C. A co-author says the nutritional gaps compromise health outcomes and limit human potential on a global scale. The data doesn't include consumption of supplements and fortified foods. When it comes to tobacco use and youth, there's good news and bad news. Recently released survey data shows e-cigarette use has declined in this age group, but there's a growing concern for another form of nicotine that's seeing rising sales. Mandy Gaither has more on the concern and what parents can do to help your kids avoid tobacco.
It's a highly addictive substance that's especially dangerous to young people. Nicotine can be found in all tobacco products.
But it can also harm the developing adolescent brain and also prime the brain for addiction to other drugs. And so it's critically important that youth aren't exposed to these products.
Data from a newly released survey shows a nearly 25% drop in students reporting e-cigarette use the past year. That's about 500,000 fewer youth using the devices, bringing the rate down to the lowest it's been in a decade.
We still have 1.6 million kids who are using these products, but it's still a very important win.
But there's a growing concern about nicotine pouches, which are small and dissolvable and placed between the lip and gum. Experts say sales have been rising since 2016.
We're going to continue to monitor use and also do everything we can to make sure that we do not see any further rises with regard to these products in future years.
To help prevent tobacco use, the American Lung Association says parents should talk to children about the health dangers and the unpleasant physical aspects like bad breath, discolored teeth, and nails. Give them clear, consistent messages about the risks, making them aware of all the products this includes, and set a good example by not smoking or using tobacco in any form.
The American Lung Association says if you do catch a teen using tobacco products, avoid making threats or ultimatums. Instead, they say to find out why your child has chosen to smoke or vape and talk about what changes can be made in their life to help them stop using the products.